Check out this insane indicator. It's called the power indicator. So you see here, we have our blue dots, which blue dots is green for bullish, and then we have our purple, which is bearish. You see here, candle color flip, which is this is from a trend indicator, but I'll discuss that in a different video. So candle color flip, for bullish, but we need to see if it's strong bullish power, to which it is shown here. Strong power. The bulls are in power. You can see it flips here from bearish to bull. There's no dots here. No dots means compression. So this little area compressed a little bit before the bulls decided to dominate, forming these blue dots here. So this is NQ futures. This also applies for QQQ. This move, oh my gosh, look at that move. It was about 170 points. This is on the 1 minute time frame. So you could have entered at any point here. So when this candle closed, you could have entered when the candle closed or when it broke above the high of this candle. And then your stop loss could be at the low, swing low. Since we're trading futures, ideally, at least for NQ, you would trade micros. Or depending on like if you trade prop firms, if you have like a big account size, trading minis is a little risky. Like even just trading one mini comes with a lot of risk. So like 2 micros up to like 6 micros is pretty good. That's a pretty good range. So like 150, 160 points, and then like your stop. Let's see if it did hit the stop. Well, 40-point stop. That's a pretty big stop. Usually I like to use like a 15-point, 20-point stop. So really depends on what you're comfortable with. But this power indicator is really strong because it helps you confirm who is in power. So since this was such a strong trend, candle color flips here, but its compression lets you know no one is in power here. And then bam, flips again. A dot forms. Since this was a engulfing candle, it pulled back a little bit and then it continued to go up. So this 30-point move, nice little scalp. And then candle color flips here. It moves significantly for it to form a red dot here. You would have been in drawdown, but it did come down here. So it's here. Another 30 points. And it went up. You would have been in drawdown about like 25 points, which is like kind of a lot. But damn, candle color flips here. Dot forms here. Massive moves. 60 points. So this is on the 1 minute time frame. This is really good. So if you love to scalp or if you want a little bit more longer trades, this is pretty smooth. If you like the 5 minute is also really strong. We got a dot here. Even though it didn't flip the color, you could, because I'm using candle color here. So if you don't like to use candle color, you could remove the candle color and just enter when you see a dot here or over here. Let's say you did enter here. Bam. 190-point move. And it flips over here. Let's say you entered here instead of like this was still kind of bullish. Another 180 points. And this is on the 5 minute time frame. This is like insane at how good it is. Just getting these really strong moves. 200 points. 60 points. This is market open, so you wouldn't really want to enter market open. But if you like entered here on the pullback, look at the start right here, 60 points. So let's look at QQQ, see how it performs. So pretty much the same thing for futures, but for stocks, options, goes at $5, which is a lot for an option play. That's like easily like 100 to 200%, banger, depending on what option contracts you buy. Let's look at this one. Let's look at some shorts. This one, about $6 before it decides to flip. And this is on the 5-minute time frame. Now look at these. Look at this one. Crazy longs. Entered here. Juicy. So this indicator is really nice. 5-minute, 1-minute, even on the 30-second, 15-second, which is like, if you love to scalp like crazy. Let's see. Let's do ES. 30 seconds, very bold, but it works. It works pretty smooth. Enter here. 20 point scalp. Chop, chop, chop. Usually, some people like to wait for 2 dots to form consecutively with the same candle color. So this, you would have been in drawdown, and then it, you could enter here. Is it like 5.6 point stop loss? But you're able to get 13 points. If you did enter here, depending on your stop and like your account size, still making good money. Insanely accurate. Scalp here. Scalp here. Definitely subscribe, comment, share, and like the video. If you can get me to at least 200 followers, I will show you how you can get indicators like these.